Let's embark on an intriguing journey into the world of Botrytis wine, often hailed as the nectar of the gods. This video will guide you through the enchanting process of creating Botrytis wine, from the unique conditions required for the Botrytis cinerea fungus to thrive, to the meticulous winemaking techniques that transform infected grapes into some of the world's most exquisite sweet wines. Botrytis cinerea, commonly known as noble rot, is a unique mold that selectively affects wine grapes under particular climatic conditions, transforming them into the prized constituents of Botrytis wine. This mold makes the grape skins permeable, causing water within the grapes to evaporate while concentrating their sugars and flavors. This natural alteration not only enhances the sweetness but also the acid and mineral content, leading to the production of sweet wines with a complex, rich palate and a distinctive honeyed character. The process introduces an array of aromatic compounds that are otherwise not present in typical wines, making Botrytis wines exceptionally sought after for their depth and flavor complexity. Botrytis wine, with its storied past and esteemed reputation, is woven into the fabric of wine history, often linked with tales of opulence and celebratory toasts. According to legend, the discovery of Botrytis wine was serendipitous, occurring when a vineyard delayed harvest due to unforeseen circumstances, leading to the development of noble rot on the grapes. This accidental discovery unveiled a wine of such exceptional quality and flavor that it quickly captured the attention of the aristocracy and became a sought-after luxury. Historically, many European royals and historical figures were known to indulge in and endorse these wines, elevating their status in the world of viticulture. The wines were particularly favored by the courts of Europe, where they were served during lavish feasts to complement the extravagant dishes that were typical of royal banquets. This association with luxury continues today, with Botrytis wines often being the centerpiece of significant events and celebrations. The production of Botrytis wine is surrounded by a unique mystique, primarily due to the capricious nature of the Botrytis cinerea mold, which requires very specific conditions to benefit the grape rather than destroy it. This precarious balance between decay and perfection adds an element of suspense and drama to its cultivation, making the wines all the more valued when the conditions align perfectly to create the sublime sweet wine. The allure of Botrytis wine is not just in its taste, but also in its narrative, a tapestry of historical anecdotes, royal preferences, and the sheer unpredictability of its production. This blend of history, culture, and a touch of mystique makes Botrytis wine a particularly intriguing topic among wine enthusiasts who delight in sharing and discovering the tales and traditions that each bottle may hold. The cultivation of grapes suitable for Botrytis wine demands very specific environmental settings. Ideal conditions include misty, humid mornings that encourage the growth of the Botrytis mold, followed by dry, warm afternoons that inhibit its proliferation, preventing the fruit from rotting completely. This delicate balance is critical as it allows the fungus to dehydrate the fruit without decomposing it, enhancing the sugar concentration and flavor complexity. Renowned regions for producing Botrytis wines include Bordeaux-Sauternes district, the Tokai region of Hungary, and parts of the Loire Valley. These areas are particularly celebrated for their microclimates that consistently provide the necessary atmospheric conditions to foster this unique type of viticulture, making them revered sites for Botrytis wine production globally. Once the grapes have achieved optimal noble rot, the harvesting process is a careful and selective endeavor, typically performed by hand to ensure only the best affected grapes are chosen. This stage is crucial as it sets the foundation for the quality of the Botrytis wine. The winemaking process for these wines is notably meticulous and labor-intensive, beginning with a gentle pressing designed to extract the rich, sugary juice concentrated by the Botrytis mold. This juice is incredibly dense in sugar, which naturally prolongs the fermentation period. The fermentation process for Botrytis wine is slower than typical due to these high sugar levels, demanding close monitoring and precise temperature control to foster the slow conversion of sugar into alcohol, ensuring the resultant wine achieves a harmonious balance of lush sweetness tempered by vibrant acidity. This delicate process is essential to develop the wine's signature flavor profile, emphasizing its unique origin. Botrytis wines undergo a significant aging process, typically in oak barrels, which significantly influences their flavor development and textural complexity. This aging in oak allows the wine to integrate subtle woody tones with its natural flavors, resulting in a rich tapestry of taste that includes notes of honey, butterscotch, apricot, and almond. Over time, these flavors meld and mature, giving the wine a layered and complex profile that evolves, adding hints of vanilla, toast, and spicy oak. The length of aging varies depending on the desired end product, but generally spans several years to allow for the development of an intricate flavor profile and smoother palate. This extended maturation period is pivotal in allowing the wine to develop the depth and opulence that Botrytis wines are celebrated for, making them a prized addition to any wine collection and highly revered among wine enthusiasts worldwide. Botrytis wines, known for their rich, honeyed sweetness, are versatile in culinary pairings, enhancing both sweet and savory dishes with their profound flavor profile. These wines pair exceptionally well with rich desserts such as crème brûlée, where their sweetness complements the burnt sugar top, or with fruit tarts, where they echo the natural sweetness and acidity of the fruits. The complexity of Botrytis wines also makes them an excellent match for savory dishes that feature bold or intense flavors. For instance, the mold-derived sweetness and concentrated flavor profile can cut through the richness of blue cheese or foie gras, offering a sublime balance. They are equally effective in balancing the heat and spicy cuisines, providing a sweet counterpoint that enhances and rounds out the flavors of dishes from regions known for their use of spice, such as Thai or Indian cuisines. This ability to bridge sweet and savory makes Botrytis wines a favorite for culinary experimentation and fine dining experiences, offering chefs and diners unique pairing opportunities that elevate the dining experience. The allure of Botrytis wines extends beyond their sensory appeal to their exclusivity and value in the wine market. Produced under very specific and often unpredictable environmental conditions, these wines are not only labor-intensive but also subject to the whims of nature, making each vintage rare and often costly. This rarity and the intricate production process contribute to their high price tags and esteemed status among wine collectors and connoisseurs. Botrytis wines are particularly prized for their aging potential, developing deeper and more complex flavors over time, which can transform a great wine into something extraordinary. Collectors and enthusiasts seek out these wines for both personal enjoyment and as valuable additions to their collections, often viewing them as investments. The wine's ability to age gracefully means they can be stored for decades, during which time their value can increase as they become more nuanced and refined. As a result, Botrytis wines hold a prominent place in auctions and private sales, where they are celebrated not just for their taste but for their collectability and the prestige they bring to any wine cellar. Botrytis wine represents a perfect harmony between nature's whims and human ingenuity. The transformation of afflicted grapes into a luxurious wine encapsulates the magic and science of winemaking. This video aims to deepen your appreciation for Botrytis wine, illuminating the artistry behind every bottle. Thank you for joining us on this flavorful exploration of Botrytis wine. Whether you are a seasoned wine aficionado or new to the world of wines, the story of Botrytis wine is sure to inspire and fascinate.